I switched to solar energy because of the increase in electric prices. We've seen the rise quite markedly over the last couple of years, so I thought it was a good time to invest in a solar array at the house. Stuart at EECO Energy was referred to me by another customer. Brought him out, got him to do the survey, and the rest is history. Yeah, so the installation process was pretty much seamless. Probably a morning, I had the solar panels installed on the roof, and then another morning it took to install the 5 kilowatt-hour battery that I have in the roof space. So since I've had the solar panels installed, I would have seen my electric usage drop by about half. And actually then with the installation of the battery, 5 kilowatt-hour battery, improved by a further 20%. So it's probably 2/3 of a saving overall. Well, obviously the major benefit has been the cost savings in my electric bill. It's actually great when the bill comes in. It's there in the background doing the work, saving me money. No major concerns. Obviously I just had to let the insurance company know that there's a solar array in the roof. The sun can be in short supply, but even on a day like today where the cloud is high, it's not sunny, the system is generating electricity and it's charging the battery for this evening. When the sun dips below the horizon, I will still be using energy, and I actually have it worked that the battery charges at night when I'm on the off-peak tariff, so I'm always using off-peak tariff electricity. So the process, obviously key is communication, so Stuart, who I was dealing with, communicated throughout the whole process, when the installation would happen, what the process would be, and then obviously post-installation helping me set up the app in terms of being able to monitor and set the battery to charge, when to discharge, so that I can get the maximum efficiency financially from the system. I would recommend it. From my experience, I'm saving 2/3 off my electric bill, and that's a sizable number. And even though we are in Northern Ireland, where the weather isn't great, the system does still generate enough. And actually excess energy also goes back to the grid, for which NIE will pay me, I think it's September, October each year. So even though we mightn't have the sunniest climate, it's still, we can still charge my battery and still export electricity to the grid. I'm very much into the environment. I know that the energy I'm producing is green energy. I drive an electric car, and actually when the sun's at full pelt, I would actually plug the car in, even during the day at the peak rate, via the granny cable, and effectively I'm charging my electric car, albeit slowly, but for absolutely zero cost. So yes, there's definitely an environmental benefit to the solar panels. Sure, if I was going to sell the house, it would be a key selling point to the property to be able to explain that there's a 3.6 kilowatt solar system with battery. Obviously I haven't got the house on the market or anything like that, but I would imagine that that would be a helpful selling point in marketing the property. So reliability wise, the system has been in now for the best part of 2 years, and I've had no issues whatsoever with the system. It continues to generate electricity, continues to charge my battery. The system works perfectly fine, perfectly durable, very, very happy. It's definitely worth the conversation with the guys at the team there. Get a free survey, he'll come out and talk you through and work out exactly what potential amount of energy your system, your roof can produce. They do all that before you do anything, so you can see exactly what your repayment time would be.